I would like to begin by saying the poor in India cannot let to suffer to die due to negligence this summer. The government, the society, and the responsible citizens of this country take relevant initiatives before this crisis escalates further. I believe to who all I am forwarding this video, they are a patriotic and civic sense of responsible oriented people towards this society. So today we are going to talk about one another topic which is called dengue fever, which is fast spreading. Now I would like to segregate this video into three parts. One, how poor can safeguard to their best of their abilities by themselves. Second, how society can contribute to ensure that they are doing to their best of their ability to safeguard this poor. When I'm talking about society, I'll come to that later. I want to detail that society part. Third thing, I want to talk about the government, where they need to ensure what are all the measures they need to take and what is a backup plan they are having to back up the patients who are coming to the government hospitals, and what are all the initiatives they are taking to avoid patients coming to the government hospitals. Now, let's begin with the poor. Okay. Now, I really pity for the BPL people because I can really understand, even when they have 104 degrees of fever, they go for 1 day wage because that will only give them 1 day meal. But they forget to understand, if they die tomorrow, there will not be a next day for them to take care of their family. So the moment a person finds fever, rashes, weakness, body pain, run to the government hospital and demand for medical aid. They will not say no, but if they say no, you can come back and talk to a lot of social media. There are hundreds of people to escalate it. But government hospitals are doing a decent job. You guys need to cooperate a little. Second, what the best you guys can do is stay yourself, you know, um, dehydrated by consuming more water. Wherever you get buttermilk or watermelon free, don't hesitate to take it. Please have it. This is the best that you people can do. Now let's come to the society. When I'm talking about society, see, 10 percentage, just 10 percentage of the people, the population of this country are holding 77 percentage of wealth of this nation. If you don't step up now, you are complicit to this death. Please run some health camps, take some initiatives, arrange some fresh good water sources, offer some ORS, take some initiatives. Next, when I'm talking about society, let's come to NGO. Stop sitting inside the office. This call center will not work. Have 5-10 people there. That's more enough. Get down. Get down to the slum. Get down to the street. Get down to the village. If you are a sincere NGO, arrange free health camps. Organize, health camps and give them, some kind of protection advices and whatever they need, like kind of ORS or buttermilk or fruits or whatever possible from your side. Third, when we are talking about society, we are talking about people, those who are having uh, more of interest towards this society as a what do they say, society welfareness worker. You also please get down. Don't just keep making videos for the purpose of subscription and likes and keep making money. That does not prove you as a real social worker. Get down to the street, conduct health camps, and do whatever possible from your side to ensure that you guys are actually helping. Now, These are all the things to an extent could be done by the society. But then there is a ultimate point, which is nothing but the government. Now, I would like to start saying, stop politicizing, start acting. Now, what are all the measures we can take? Please conduct health camps. You have booth committees. Each booth committee have thousands of members. You are using them just to go and ask them for begging for votes. I'm sorry to say this, irrespective of party, irrespective of state. Rather, ask them to go do some analysis, understand the poor in their places, the count, and submit a report to the HO and seek for the request and holistically distribute those things. Then people will love you. This instruction has to go from the top and the action has to be initiated from the bottom. That's how this government, any government has to function. Next, when we are talking about government hospital, you cannot say that we are running short of beds. Corona has already taught a great lesson for us how to have sufficient number of beds. This summer is going to be so hot. I'm telling you honestly. That is why I'm repeatedly making videos like this. Please have backup plans, backup wards, special wards for heat strokes, for dengue fevers, for certain diseases which are spreadable through air or through cough. So have some special wards. Don't make government hospital just as a formality. Please have some specifications there. None of the government hospital still has one AC here, even in Chennai. If anyone proves me wrong, I am ready to bet whatever. So this is the situation. You cannot have AC wards in government hospital for special reason patients. This is the situation. And last 60, 70 years, only two parties are ruling here. It is for their kind attention. And I'm not sure about other states, but I'm only talking about Tamil Nadu in this particular point. Now, what all you can do instead of giving free saris, dhotis during the time of elections, and help in need is a help in deed. Give mosquito nets, offer buttermilks, offer ORS, conduct health camps, give watermelon, and do all these things. What important thing you people need to do, where a common civil man like me cannot do, is the cleaning and fogging of the drainage system. See, I'm not saying this is not happening, but it's not happening to an extent where it's avoiding deaths. It's happening for the sake of, formality. That's how I will say. You go to a city like Chennai, where it is a corporation and it's a municipality. You come 25 kilometers outside Chennai, it is DTCP and it's a district. Then you go to another 75 kilometers outside, it's Panchayat. Things keep worsening everywhere. You go to villages, you can see a lot of lakes stagnant. From drainages, stagnant water only, mosquito breeds. What are we talking about? Why don't you ask your booth committees to act on all these things? On this regard, I just don't want to blame the ruling government of any state, but the opposition party. Act. Don't just keep commenting or criticizing. You guys are acting very beautifully in front of the media, but you guys are not acting as per the heart of the people. That is what will fetch you votes. Not your, I will do this when I come to power, I'll do this when I'll come to power. How long? How long? We all are tired of it. Think of people. If you do not have people, you will not have people to vote. If everybody is going to be from middle class and if everybody is going to be from upper middle class, I am betting you guys will not come and win the election. This is a serious threatening message. Your vote bank is your poor people. Don't play around them. Save their lives. The last warning to the government and the society. See, I'll tell you, if the government does not act, people will remember. If you give 500 rupees or a sari, that's not going to, forget the anger in the heart of the person who has lost his loved ones who could have been prevented. If the NGOs are not taking initiatives and, performing, getting down to the field, history is only going to say you are a looting NGO. There are a lot of looting NGOs here, but do you want to be one among them, or do you want to prove yourself you're not that? It's left to you. Now, last but not least, a common man like me, people like us, if we are not doing anything, let's question ourselves what we can do the best. So, whatever possible, by offering a buttermilk or keeping free water camp, something whatever possible from our side, do it directly. People will definitely be very happy because they are in need. And now this is time to act. This is not just time to keep talking. So I sincerely request all these three categories: the poor to take care of themselves, the society to perform what they are expected to perform, the government to do what they are supposed to do, and I may sincerely request you to please forward this video to your contacts, because it spreads to more people, so that if it spreads to more people, it spreads to more ears and reaches the relevant authorities, so that some kind of measures has been taken for the dying people. Let's touch our heart and just click one forward button. I am not here for any monetary purpose, for subscription or bell button. I don't want all this nonsense. I'm talking only about the society. Let's be a responsible citizens towards this society. And I'm sure you all are. Thank you for taking your time and listening to this video. Thank you so much. Have a good day.